We are in Ouray, Colorado, the little Switzerland of America. Widely known for their world-renowned off-roading trails, the scenic yet nerve-wracking million-dollar highway, and relaxing in the natural hot springs. It's truly a hidden gem and our go-to mountain escape. The drive into town offers drastic mountain vistas, winding through large cattle ranches, and the town itself has the classic charm of every Hallmark mountain movie you've ever watched. Located a 5.5-hour drive from Denver or just an hour drive from the nearest airport in Montrose, the town preserves its rustic appeal with European-style buildings seamlessly blended in the mountains. We've been coming to Ouray since 2014, though this is the first time with the girls and it really hasn't changed a whole lot. The main street with mom and pop stores and restaurants, Maggie's and Mr. Grumpy Pants Brewing are some of our favorites. Some souvenir shops and that's about it, an RVer's dream having breathtaking views while being walkable and slow pace. It was a very different experience coming back with the girls. While planning out this trip had us going down memory lane, we were worried about whether this would be the right trip for their age. With additional planning though, we were able to make kid-friendly tweaks to old favorite activities that ended up making this a very memorable one. In the past, we had been to a couple different places for the hot springs. Box Canyon was always our favorite with the wooden barrel tubs and the views. The historic Weisbaden Hot Spring and Spa was unique with their vapor cave, and probably the most notable, a little outside of town, Orvis Hot Springs, the clothing optional experience that is truly one of a kind. This year with the girls, we were at the Ouray Hot Springs Pool in the center of town, and the kids had a blast. There were a couple different temperature pools, an adult-only pool, and even slides. We had always wondered what the pools were like, and I am glad we waited till we had kids. It was the perfect place for a family. We chose to rent a Jeep for a day of off-roading. In the past we owned a 4Runner, and it was a no-brainer that we were going to hit the trails, but we weren't sure how much we were going to be able to do with the kids. The girls have been doing well in the car, but we weren't going to push them by keeping them strapped in all day, so we chose our favorite routes and planned lots of breaks.
Cool, guys? Do you like it? Yeah. Riley, what do you think, Bubba? Huh?
Just wait, this is just the beginning. You love it? Good. It's like we're being in a roller coaster, huh?
Our absolute favorite trail is Corkscrew Gulch. It's an easy-ish trail that goes through woods, across streams, and opens to steep copper-colored rocky switchbacks, usually framed out by 8 to 10-foot snowbanks. The girls did amazing with the trails, keeping interested enough for about half of the trail before we had to break out the tablets. The trails are spectacular though, so check out next week's episode and follow us on Instagram at Lohman Family Wanderings, where we'll show you more details of our off-roading adventures from this trip.
So the info we got was correct, and the roads have not been kept up quite as well as they used to. These giant ruts have been in like the last, 100 feet or so, and they have been insane. But these views, wow.
Very good word, Riley. The backside.
Do you like it, guys? Yeah, show me thumbs up. Woo, these are cool.
One of the best places.
One of the biggest attractions for the area is the stunning million-dollar highway. It is a 2-lane road winding around and through the San Juan Mountains, following the Uncompahgre River, connecting Ouray to Silverton with steep drop-offs along most of the drive. The views are incredible with waterfalls, old mines, and wildlife to boot. We made our way to Silverton to spend the morning and eat some lunch before a special surprise showed up for the girls. The steam train from Durango comes through around noon and heads back out. In all our years going to Silverton, we never made the trip out to Durango or took the train. It's definitely on the bucket list though. There are a lot of hiking trails close to Ouray, and we wanted to get it up and moving after all our time in the car, so we went to the Baby Bathtubs Trail. It's a fun spot going up into the mountains above town, offering a beautiful bird's eye view of the valley. At the start of the trail is a section of the river that is easily accessible. We scrambled down the bank, took off our shoes, and had some fun. But dang was it cold. Once back on the trail, it was the girls leading the charge to go farther and farther. I love that they are continually showing us new skills at every turn. This trip has really shown their love for our outdoor adventures.
Hey, little one. Was it fun? Take my shoes off to go in the water? I know. You guys haven't been in here for a little bit, though. I'll touch it, but you guys have been in here for a little while. I think we're going to have to start walking here soon. Oh, it's cold.
That's why you have to take your feet off. That's why you have to take
Your shoes off? Don't worry about it.
Just worry about your
Yeah, look for your feet though.
worry about
No, don't pick up rocks. Can't have rocks in our hands when we're going. Keep going. Nice. Good route finding. Now, right, you gotta look down at your feet.
Such great hikers.
This is a start. We're trying. Yeah, watch those feet. Look for solid ground. Good.
Taking the kids to see our favorite spots in Colorado has been incredible. It has been fun discovering areas that we never would have checked out, having previously opted for more adventurous activities. The kids' excitement for the scenery, for the experiences, and the way they interact with everything around them made this a very memorable trip.
I want to hike. I want to hike up there.
I know, go suckers! Look, San Sofia Station. Wow, look at that view.
One of Enrico's goals in the next year or two here is to be able to come and fly into Telluride. And the airstrip is up on top of this mountain.
Being in Ouray, we are an hour away from Telluride, an influential ski town in the winter that becomes a quiet mountain town in the summer. After seeing how much the girls love the gondola ride in Vail, we decided to check out the gondola in Telluride, and it was amazing. First off, the gondola is free during the summer. Second, it is a series of gondolas that takes you from the main town into the village base on the other side of the mountain. This was so much fun to do with the kids.
Here, look. Those are just Tyler's size.
This little area is cute. I like it.
Look at the bridge.
This is Mountain Village.
What?
Everybody's buckled.
What is this that we're doing?
A gondola ride.
With our... It's a gondola ride at our taco place?
So it looks like in 2020 they refurbished a whole bunch of these gondolas and sprinkled them throughout, I think, where are we at? Mountain Village, Mountain Plaza. And now they're all private dining cars. So you come in, you can close the doors, they have overhead heaters, they have under the seat heaters. And our kids are having a blast, pretending like this is a restaurant at our own Loman operated gondola service.
Magical gondola service. But we got some good coffee, we got a cookie, and we are gonna head back up the mountain. There are two gondolas. There's one that comes up from Telluride, and it goes to the top at San
Sophia Point, and then it continues down the mountain to the village. And then from the village, you can actually go through the village on a second gondola. So it's really neat. There's a few different points to get to. And it's honestly perfect for the kids because then they were able to go through all of these really easily. And the kids have been loving it. So we're going to get back on down the mountain, and then we're going to go find some lunch because it is lunchtime, girls. Okay? Ready for some lunch? I think we were talking about getting pizza.
Let's go.
The view is insane. This is from the end of the Mountain Village gondola system. So this is the second gondola out of Telluride.
Wow, that is steep. You okay, Ryan? You didn't know it was this steep?
Ouray is magic. There really isn't another way to sum it up. Our time here was short this trip, and I wish we had another couple weeks to enjoy the slower pace of being in the mountains. But we have such a short trip out west and a lot left to see. Thank you for checking out our time in Ouray and following along on our summer adventure. Let us know in the comments what's your favorite part of Ouray, the off-roading, the hot springs, or something new we didn't cover. And as always, like and subscribe to catch where we go next. See you soon!